also about self-esteem. Self-esteem is different from self-image. Self-esteem is about how much you think you are, how much you value yourself. If you say, I come from a poor family, I can never be anybody, I can never find a good man, I can never have a good life. You put your value down, below the ground. And that's why a lot of people got depressed. Because they always think of their self-esteem. People who got low self-esteem, they have to look at it as, they have to use the external thing to make them happy. As I said just now, if they're not happy, the husband. If they're happy, yeah, my husband signed a check for me 20,000 yesterday. Yeah. I got a friend, every time she cried, the husband signed a check for her. I said, that's good. Yeah, and then of course, we have this ideal self. And there's some people very egoistic. They're so perfectionist. Everybody is not up to their standard. The nose like this, the posture. Yeah, belly dancing, yeah, the posture. Instead of like this, posture, chest up, but the chin is, but this one is like, like this. So this one is very egoistic, ideal self. So all of us have these three things in us. Now, we are like a coin. The coin has a head and a tail. So we are just like, sometimes we look at the mirror. We go to, hey Marlies, they got nice mirror there. Oh, the quality of your mirror is good. Today I look good. By then you go to somewhere, another boutique in maybe Taman Tun. How come I look fat? That boutique no class. The quality of the mirror no good. So basically we are like this sometimes. If we're not sure of ourselves, we always will think of ourselves like that. Yeah. So basically we're saying we have aspirations, we have goals. As I say, I have dreams. Dreams, we must make our dreams realistic. And that become our goal in life. And if our self-image of ourselves, if we're too perfect, we call it perfectionist, and the actual or realistic happiness experience in our life is not aligned, then we have stress. That means your self-image is different from your ideal self. But when it's aligned, when your ideal self is realistic, you say, yeah, I'm going to make myself better. I know I have my standard, but I'm working towards it. This is when people has low self-esteem, you have this negative self-talk all the time. I can never be like that. I can never be Queen Rania. I can never be Audrey Hepburn. I can never be Sophia Loren, who is so classy. But if you focus on things like, I'm working towards it, I'm developing myself, I'm reading good books, I learn about good things from my good friend, something good that I want to pick up, just like my life in England, all the good things I learn, all the bad things I say no. So in life, we've got to be very selective. What to pick up like a sponge, what to absorb, and what not to absorb. Yeah? So when your self-image, the value of you put on yourself is close to your ideal self, there's an alignment. Then we call that what? You achieve actualization. That means it becomes real. There are many people never happy with ourselves, no matter what. As I say, anything goes wrong is like, because it's not up to my standard. My partner not doing the things I want. Because the pace level is so high, it's not realistic. But if we focus, if your self-esteem is positive, your self-talk, the internal thought is positive, you will not be focusing on the gap. You'll be focusing on, we are working towards that. So this is what we're talking about. very quickly, I want you to take 2 minutes to fill up this thing, to find out more about yourself. Where is your level of self-esteem? It's for yourself, so that we know where we are. Because today is a very short session, so we're just going to show you the answer. This is for self-awareness, where we are in terms of our self-esteem. Take a look at the answer. What does it say? It says here, if you have up to 4 points, you have generally a positive way of thinking, and you should feel good about yourself. Keep it up. But if your answer is 5 to 8 points, you may be struggling with some negative emotions. Take time to review your good qualities. Qualities, we're going to talk about qualities later on. 9 or more, you can be very critical of yourself. Challenge yourself to change your way of thinking. So as I say, sometimes when we don't write down things, we don't feel the connection with our emotion. But when we answer question like this, we can see better. Anybody 0 to 4 points? Very good. Good. Anybody 5 to 8 points? 2. Anybody 9 or more points? Nobody. The rest? Happy. Yeah, but it's for yourself. So, you know, this is something like, we've done some personality test. Nowadays, when people recruit employees for organization, they do call-in consultant to conduct a personality assessment to do the job fit, whether the personality fit the job or not. It tells. Some of them is computerized, some of them is like manually done. So there's, I won't say it's 100% accurate, but it's a certain percentage of accuracy. But this is to generate some self-awareness. Now, what are the factors that really affect our self-confidence? Self-esteem is the biggest booster of self-confidence. When your self-esteem is low, your confidence is low. As I say, when you base your happiness based on external factors, that means we don't know ourselves. We have no self-confidence. But when your self-confidence is there, no matter what happened on the outside, you can go inside and say, oh, maybe he or she is not in the mood today, therefore he or she says something that hurts me. So we can think like that. But if your self-esteem is very low, whatever your girlfriend say, hey, how come you look so pale today? You sick? You fat today. You put on weight. You won't talk to her ever again. This is the worst. Your best girlfriend will say things like that, right? And normally she's not like that. And if you have self-confidence, then you say, oh, maybe she's not herself today. But then of course, sometimes when people give you feedback, if it is from the right person, then you have to think, filter through. Why did she say that? Is it my dressing? Or is it really my colors clash? Sometimes you take it, if you're confident, you take it positively, it's good. But if your ego is like this, nobody can criticize you. Anybody say anything is like you want to kill him, kill her, or, then you never improve. Success, personal success is one who admit we all have area of weakness. We all have areas to work on. That is success, because when you recognize that we have areas or gap between ideal self, and just now we say ideal self and our self-image or self-esteem, then we say, okay, there's something I need to work on. Maybe it's this, maybe it's that, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. So only through self-testing, we know where are the areas that we need to work on. Okay? So we can't do so many things today. We just go very fast on the areas that we're going to touch. So basically, what are the factors that influence our confidence? Sometimes others people's reaction, you thought you look good today, but you walk in, your girlfriend said, you don't look yourself today. Oh, that one. It affects your confidence. Then it's comparison yourself with others. If you see your friends A lot of people now in real estate. Real estate is like the industry nowadays. Everybody go into real estate. So you see your friend doing very well, selling bungalow. Every day her commission is like 10, 20,000. And whereas the job you do, maybe you are a florist, every day you make about 2,000 compared to your friend 20,000. Then your self-esteem and your confidence drop a bit. This is one of the factors. If you are not confident, social role, as I said just now, a farmer compared with a banker. Wow, banker, I'm only a farmer. So already your self-esteem or your confidence is like, if you're not confident. Identification. If you live in a very small town, and then you go to a place like New York, you thought everybody in New York is very rich. Wrong. So if our self-confidence is not there, whichever country, whichever town we come from, all these factors, it will affect your mood, your confidence all the time. And every day you are feeling down. And then if you have no confidence and you never find out why you're feeling like that, one day, without realizing, you go into a state of depression. Not knowing why. Because a lot of the women who came to me and said, I don't even know why I'm depressed. But you just can't climb out. You need somebody to bounce back. Not at that juncture, maybe not your daughter, not your son, not your husband, maybe not even your parents. That's why some people go to psychiatrists. But does it help sometimes? Not really. It depends. If the psychiatrist is really understanding, connected with the person, then it's good. Yeah? Sometimes it's not just that, it's about yourself. So we say, let's build a foundation, just like we ladies wearing a nice evening gown. We wear, like the red carpet in Hollywood. They all wear body hugging, all very tight and very nice, smooth. You wonder how they look so slim all the time. The waist is like, actually there's a secret. If you read about it, your confidence boosts. It's not because they're so slim. I know they can go quick fix. Or maybe they sign up 1 year course with Emalis. Yeah? Face and then, gao tim. Actually, there's a very high quality inner wear foundation garments. It's very well sold out in the Hollywood. It's called Spans, S-P-A-N-S. It's not here available. But here we have a lot. Some are direct selling, and some cost about 8,000 per piece. It can really set the tone and the foundation for any garments. The tummy all gone, your shape all come out. Foundation. So same in life. If we don't have that foundation, but that one is a garment. So in life, if you don't set that foundation, you can't build. Just like a house, people as an investor, if you don't build a good foundation for your house, it collapses. It looks beautiful for one day. When the rain comes, it doesn't work. So basically, people say, how do I build my foundation? How can I be authentic? How can my foundation be strong forever? Living image, classy forever. Otherwise, image one day lipstick, second day no lipstick, one day lipstick, no lipstick. And classy one day, second day not classy. One day your friends see you very classy. Next moment, not classy. What happened? So basically, if you don't build that values, image, and your classiness for one moment, it's just one moment. It won't last. So how to build your foundation value? Where does it come from? Very simple. You ask your son, son, what do you like to do? Play piano? I don't like piano. Dancing? I don't like. Belly dancing? Yes. Now it is very modern. Everybody. Go play soccer? Maybe. These are as they grow up, without realizing the parents actually nurtured the values, the foundation of your children as parents. But what about ourselves? Because our parents, just now we were saying, our parents got no time for us. My mom got 3 jobs. Where my mom got time, darling? Oh, do you like to play piano? Do you like swimming? No. My mom just said, all of you today go swimming. All 10 of us just jump down in the pool. Don't even know whether it's a value or what. Okay, today all of you go there. All. So we just continue doing things that we didn't even know. But I was lucky. I managed to move towards what I want to do, and I learned so many things from the right people. But it's all because along the way I have injected in positive self-esteem, and that helped me build my self-confidence. Everything that is not good, I say, okay, this is not for me. What is your hobby? Spa, yes. If I ask you to give me 3 things, what you like to do? 3, just 3.
I like to play piano, watch drama, shopping.
Play piano. Now, what does play piano has to do with values? Is it your parents force you? You just like, right? Okay, how to convert that into values? As I say, you just doing things, maybe like me last time, without knowing. Okay, I play piano, my parents say play piano. But because you love, it gives you peace, right? When you like to do something, it gives you peace. I love painting. Since I was small, my painting was always A in class. If I'm not doing this, I'm an artist. I can draw, it gives me peace. It brings my mind to a place that I don't know where, but it just gives me that connection, that peace, tranquility. And I feel so good when I finish something. It just boosts my whole being. It brings me up. It inspires me. So that's value, because I enjoy, I like. And what's my value? I like to be creative. And when I did not become artist, what happened? Did I tell my boss, hey boss, today I got no time, I want to draw? No. I say, okay, my value is I like to be innovative. So I inject all my innovation and my creative value into my business. And that's why when there's problem in the office before, any problem, Teresa, Teresa got all the solution. So my tagline becomes like a fixer. And of course, at that moment, I say, ayo, why all the problem on my desk? But being positive, when I solve the problem with creativity, it inspires me and say, oh, another problem solved. I learned something. And without realizing, I improve. I improve so fast and so much that somebody headhunted me, and immediately from a senior executive made me a director, because I have improved so much. They gave me 2 posts, general manager, commercial director. They say, you are so good in what you do. I say, is it? They say, if you don't know yourself, sometimes somebody else see you, because you have improved. So that's value. And then you say you also like shopping. And what's that value about shopping? What, just window shopping? Or because you have an objective to go shopping? Just to pass time? Or shopping makes you feel good? Just window shopping. Sometimes shopping is to keep ourselves updated. You don't want to be old-fashioned. You want to keep yourself updated so that you know what's in the market. Then you know how to upgrade your wardrobe. We'll talk about that later. And then another one is about, you like to watch drama. So she is also artistic, music, drama. Why do you like drama? Yeah. But that's value. Why she's like that? Because if you ask somebody to watch drama, it doesn't mean anything to them. They say it's boring, right? Some of your friends, they don't like it. But because you appreciate, that means it connects to your emotion. And that's your value, because your value is you are artistic. So most of the things that you do, you look at things from an artistic point of view, like colors. Some people conduct color analysis from the psychological aspect, like psychologists, they use color to heal people. But some of us, we train colors from the artistic point of view, like look at black and white. I don't see black and white, I see like, oh, Audrey Hepburn. I see like movie Hollywood star. I see like, wow, nice. You see? But if you go to people who is in psychology, they say, this girl, very depressed, always wear black. You see how they think? So it's the values. But of course, that is profession is different. So when you got time at home, when all your children go sleep, afternoon nap, when your husband is playing golf, write down the thing that you like to do. And it can be so many words. If you like to spend time with your family, why? Because you feel connected, connectivity, and that's your value. So that means you like to connect to the people that you love. Some people don't. My family let them play with my nephew. I just don't. You see, it's the value, and that value will carry through your wardrobe, and your dressing, and the way you put on your lipstick, and the way you do your hair, and the way you project your style and classiness. You see how it's going to connect? That's why just now I asked what's in your handbag. It all means something. It all means something. So do that when you got time. Now also, we also teach people about, okay, you have dreams. You want to make your dreams become realistic. And we talk about self-esteem, self-confidence. And we put down things, we write the things that we want to do. Now what? A vision. What's your vision? You know, sometimes when we buy magazine, why you buy certain magazine? Why sometimes newspaper, we buy certain, sometimes we say, today's Star, okay, can buy, because the headline very good, I like it. Today's Star, a lot of gossip, don't want to buy. Election time, okay, good, a lot of local gossip, buy. And news magazine, why they choose Face for the magazine? Why? Why? You look very experienced, why? Would you like to say some things? Okay, you can share with us. Why sometimes we buy certain magazine?
Huh? Because it's their preference and what they need to read at the time, what they feel they wanted to read at the time.
Yeah. Sometimes we look at the cover, we see Amber Chair. Okay, I like to be Amber Chair, or I like to be Alice. If Alice is on the cover, or I like to be one of you who is a supermodel. So it's a vision. So sometimes when you flip through the magazine, you cut out some of us, and then you put there, this picture inspired me. And if you have a dream to own a nice house, remember we're queen and we're royal, you imagine you're going to live in a palace, your own palace, how your palace is going to be like. What are curtain? So when you see a nice curtain, the home living, this exhibition, there are a lot of ideas. So you want to go have a look. Oh, this year's theme is about curtain. People say a house without a nice curtain is like a woman without eyebrow. So remember, it's true. When I moved into my new house, it took like 1 month plus to fix my curtain because I was thinking which color does it match. We're quite. So 1 month without curtain, I feel like naked. Other than people can see me, but I feel like, it's like without eyebrow, women without eyebrow. My mom used to specialize on doing eyebrow for the bride. So I was very much into eyebrow. So a curtain really for your house, if you buy a new house, and if you're selling or buying a house, do encourage the owner to say, have a nice curtain. It really is just a lot of wonder. So when you have a vision in life, it's just like you set the tone. You have a house, you say, okay, I see this curtain I like, you cut it out, you stick on your book. Or if you intend to go shopping, you see this baju, you say, nice, I cut it out. If you can't afford it, it costs about 8,000, at least you can feel it, man. You can feel it. And believe me, how do you say that? It's not psychology or anything. Something that you don't write or put it down, that it does not really come, if you don't visualize it, it doesn't really happen because you forget. But if you write it down and you put things down, like your goal, what is my goal in life? I want to look beautiful. You put it down. I want to lose weight by 10 kg. You write it down. I have a girlfriend in London. She was not fat, but she saw a nice dress by the window. One day, she said, I'm going to buy it. Okay, she bought it and she hung it on the wall. And she can't go into that dress. She said, Teresa, I'm going to look at that dress until I can go in. And she did. I don't know, you call this psychology or magic? This is life. If you don't write it